Hey everyone, it's a beautiful sunshiny Saturday here today. The sun is shining so bright and it's beautiful and warm. It's a little bit after 3 in the evening and I am going to meet a good friend of mine. She and I used to hang out several years ago and we go to church together. I've known her for years and we used to hang out a lot actually before, and then we both kind of got busy and went separate ways. But yesterday she texted me out of the blue and asked me if I wanted to hang out with her this evening. So we're going to go to a nearby mall. She's going to return some things to Macy's, and I'm not sure what all we've got planned, but I'm excited about spending the evening with her. What are you thinking about the glossy lips? Look at all these gloss. I'll show you. I went to Kayla's yesterday. I told you I was going to spend the evening with her. It went so good. Me and her watched the movie, and we watched the boys play, and the boys was in such the sweetest little moods, and they're so cute together, where they're so close in age. They're 37 days apart. I don't know why I drew a blank yesterday when I was trying to give their ages, and I was thinking it was like 29 days, but it's 37 days apart. Kana's the oldest, Kayla's little boy, and then Gage is 37 days younger, Hope's little boy, and we love to just watch them play together. They're like brothers, but they fight. They love on each other one minute and fight the next, but they mostly fight, and they like to be stingy with each other and fight over the same toy every time. It doesn't matter. They can have 100 different toys laying around, and they'll fight over one little truck or something, but that's how kids are, ain't it? But anyway, I went through her, actually she just went through all of her butter glosses, NYX butter glosses, and she gave me every one that she had. And I'll just go ahead and show them to you. Uh-oh. And I dropped them. There's so many of them, I can't hold them. Look at all these. I'm not going to go through all the names. Look how many she's got. And they're the real pretty pinky nudie colors. She didn't really get the purples or the reds, which is fine with me because I'm not drawn to that either. But it's the real pretty pink nudie colors, and I have, what do I have on today? Apple strudel. Let me see which one that is. Let me look. A lot of them are similar in shade. Well, I don't even know where it went. Hold on. Okay, apple strudel right here. I think it's very pretty, and I'll show you my little dress. I bought some stuff. I am hot flashing, you guys. I am sweating again. What I'm going to do, look at all these. And there's backups. I've got more in the drawer that's not even been opened of some of the same colors. What it was is she worked at Goody's. She was the manager in Goody's here in town. I told you about that. Well, they sell NYX, and they would go on sale all the time, and she would rack up on them. She would get them every time they'd go on sale. She would get multiples of them. But anyway, what I'm going to do is put every color that she sent me in this big old bag and pack it around with me and just play around with them. But this is the one I have on today. It's the apple, what I said was apple strudel, and it's got this color in this dress. I'm going to show you this little dress when I stand up. I went to that store yesterday, and my hands are greasy. I've got lotion on them, so I'm having to take one of my shirts and hold the top of this. But I went to that little store in town yesterday and got 3 printed summer dresses. I'm ecstatic about them. They're beautiful. And everything was on sale yesterday for $4 a piece. And they were all from the Loft. I had the blue one, the red one, and the yellow one. And then I did go to Goodwill. I told you I was going to go to Goodwill. Went to Goodwill and picked up a pair of jeans. I'll show those to you. But what I was saying is I'm going to keep all these glosses in this big bag and just play around with them for the next few weeks. But I'm going to put some more of this on. I don't have any lip liner on. And I don't have any. I've not wore glossy lips in a long time. That's all I used to wear for years was glossy lips. I used to overline my lips, which, you know, I still do that. Overline my lips, do lipstick, and then do a gloss on top of that. I've done that for years. And then I just went to a matte lip with no lip liner. And then I went back to a lip liner with matte lips. And then the last several weeks, I've done the overdrawn lip liner with the Really Me MAC lipstick. And a couple of days ago, I thought, well, I want to do some, what it was is I watched one of my old videos. I get my notifications, and then usually when I click on it, it'll show you, of course, what video that they're commenting on. Well, it was an old video back at Hope's house where I had a NYX Butter Gloss on and sugar cookie, and I loved the look of it. I thought, I want to wear some gloss. So I told Kayla, I'm going to go and get me some more gloss and wear it for a while. And she said, Mom, you can have all my butter glosses. And I didn't know she had that many of them. So I brought them all home with them. I'll have fun with those. And, you know, they're just a sheer sweep of color on your lips. They're not real thick or real opaque, but I like that. But no liner. This is just my lips and all their thin glory. I still haven't got them done. I'm telling you, that is one of the biggest decisions ever. I go back and forth on that so much. I'm just afraid, and I'm not going to get to make it to North Carolina, to Wilmington. I was wanting to go down there and meet up with Lisa and maybe do it at her med spa, but I'm not going to be able to do it this summer. There's just a lot of stuff that's come up. And I'm just real afraid that I'm going to hate the results. And I know it's just temporary, but I would hate to have botched up lips, even if it's just for half a year or 6 months. So I'm just really, I stay on the fence about getting my lips done. And really, most of the time, I do not like the effects of injected lips. Sometimes, it's a very rare, this is what I'm trying to say. It's a very rare occasion that I see someone that I love their lips after they've had them done. More times than not, I don't like it. And I'm afraid I will be in that statistic, and I'm afraid I'll hate it. But I'm not saying that I won't do it, but I wish I could just embrace my little flimsy, thin lips and go with it. So that's what I'm going to try to do right now with this. I'm going to try to not do. I'm going to try to not overline my lips with lip liner and just go with some gloss for a while. Let me know what you think about it. And all my sweet subscribers, they're always so sweet to me, and they always encourage me. But really tell me, honestly, do you like the overdrawn lips with the lipstick, or do you like the gloss? Let me know. But anyway, I'm going to carry all those glosses with me. I might switch out 3 or 4 times today. But I'm going to get up real quick, show you what I got at that little store. I'm wearing one of the little dresses. Love it. My hair is still dirty. I've not colored it my gray. Can you see that? Look at this. See all that silver and gray coming through? My gray is getting, it's like my menopause. It's getting more adamant. It's getting angry. It's speaking out loud and clear. But I'm going to color. Tomorrow is Sunday, and I plan on going to church at my New Life. It's called New Life Outreach. But my former church, I've been going there, and I think I'm going to go there again tomorrow. And I may color my hair tonight or in the morning, because the gray is really making itself known right now. And where I wear my hair so dark and my gray is so silver is a big contrast. Okay, I got my silver hoops on today, my big CZs. My nails are still the crime of passion. And I know one thing, I'm going to keep it is chipping a little bit right there. I'm going to keep my nails this length. Now that I see that they can grow out, I'm happy with them this length, because my polish will last for days without touch-up. Okay, like I said, all the little dresses is from Loft. I'm just going to start calling it Loft. It's not the Loft. But it's like, have you ever shopped at that store, Deb, in the mall? We always call it, want to go to Deb's, but it's just Deb, D-E-B. But it sounds funny when you want to go shop at Deb, because you automatically want to put an S on it. Well, like with Loft, it's just plain Loft, but I want to call it The Loft. Like, you want to go look at The Loft, or this came from The Loft, instead of saying this dress came from Loft. Kind of sounds funny, I think, to me. I'm Gabby again today, but I've been feeling so great, and I'm so thankful for that. I've had several good days in a row. The last few weeks, or even a couple months, have been a little bit stressful, but I am coming out of it, and I'm on the other side of it now, and I'm excited, and I thank God for helping me through one of the most difficult situations in my life. But me and my family are doing well. We're excited about the new baby coming. I told you Hope was pregnant yesterday, and she's excited, and so everybody's doing well, and I'm thankful for that. And I say I can feel my joy and my happiness coming back, and I'm starting to enjoy things that I used to enjoy. When you go through a dark place in your life, and you go through depression or any kind of sadness, you get to where you don't even enjoy the simple things that you used to enjoy. And that's what I was facing there for a while. But now I'm starting to enjoy my family and my friends, and going out and doing the things that I used to enjoy doing. I'm starting to do that again. But anyway, I love my little dress. It is, I took the tag off of it today, an extra small tall, which I like that, because a lot of times these little shirt dresses or these little dresses like this are little, and where I am tall, I'm 5'8". I don't like my dresses to be real short, which I'm fine with showing my legs to an extent, but I never did wear short dresses. I never did wear short shorts. I always just was real modest with my legs and stuff, and my chest area. You know, I was raised that way. My mom's a very modest lady. She raised me to be modest. And so if I show anything much above my knees, I think that's scandalous. You know, but that's just me personally. You know, I'm not speaking for everybody. But this is an extra small, tall, which made it a good length for me. And I just have my pantyhose on with it. But it was $89, if you can see, regularly $89.50. I got this dress for $4. But it fits perfect in the sleeves because it is a tall. And I like that it comes above my knee. And it's very thin. It is warm today, but it's not quite as hot today as it has been. But this material is very thin, and I freeze. If I go to a mall or to a restaurant, I've told you this, I get cold. So more times than not, I'll wear something on my arms. But it has a little shoestring tie around the waist that I love. I love it because it reminds me of that 70s vibe, you know, what I like. And I didn't look at the material of this, but it's a very beautiful blue, like a turquoise blue, a navy blue, and the same color of my lips. It's like a peachy pink color in there, and some white. But I love this dress. I told you my hair is dirty, but I've got it back in a braid. I've been wearing it that way here lately, and I'm liking it. Pull back in a ponytail and then braiding it. And I put on my little tan Western booties on. You know me and my boots. I always say that. It probably never surprises you. These are my little tan Western booties with the studs that I got from Plato's Closet. Gosh, forever ago. I wore these boots so many times. I wore them to a tent revival one time. And this older lady, she's the sweetest thing, loved these boots. And she says, honey, those are about the prettiest boots I've ever saw. Well, I took them off, and I was going to give them to her, but they were a little bit too small on her. So I was down on my knees. Like I said, she was older, very sweet. So I was down on my knees trying to get them up on her foot. And I said, I feel like we're in Cinderella. And ever since then, I called her Cinderella. And if I see her right now, I'll call her Cinderella. But I was going to give her these boots, but they were just a little bit too small for her. But she is the sweetest lady, and every time that she would see me, she would ask about these boots. And she said, honey, they was the prettiest boots I ever saw. But I do love them, and I wear them a lot. But I thought about wearing my gladiator sandals with this little dress today. But my gladiator sandals are real slick on the bottom, and they itch where they lace up my leg. Well, they zip in the back, but they lace up the front, and they itch my calf. And so I don't like to wear them for very long at a time. And these boots are comfortable, and I'm sure we'll probably be walking a lot this evening in the mall, so I wanted something comfortable. I love this little dress. I love everything about this little dress, and may even wear it to church tomorrow. I love it. Okay, now this next little dress, it's from Loft, and I had seen this several times. I've been to that store. Since I have found out about that store, I guess I've been there 10 times. I don't know. But I had seen this several visits ago, and even had it picked up once or twice and put it back. I don't know why, because I like it. But it's a very pretty, silky, bright yellow floral dress. Buttons up the front. Of course, it's got the tie around the waist. It's very silky, size small, very bright, very vibrant. And it was regularly $79.50. And, of course, I got it for $4. But I want to see what this one's made of, because it feels like, you never know with material anymore. But this one feels so silky. And I thought about wearing this one today. But it needs ironed or steamed. I hate to iron. I've told you that. But I have a steamer, and I would rather steam than iron. But I wasn't in the mood to do either. Polyester. They have really come a long way with polyester, because this feels just like satin or silk. But it'll be very comfortable to wear. We'll probably have to wear, this one may be a little bit shorter than the blue one. So I may have to wear something thicker on the bottom. And I'll have to take a jacket with me when I wear this. But this would be a very good dress to wear on like a 100-degree day, because it's very thin and silky. And I love this little dress. And this was actually the first dress that I picked up yesterday. And it is shorter, so I will have to wear this with some thicker tights. But I love this dress. It's a size 0. And it is red with flowers in it. I've got so many floral things lately. But I don't know if you can tell. It's got like a wine color and greens and gray, like a grayish, like a slate gray. Beautiful. I loved the print of this dress. I love everything about this dress. This was my favorite. Of the 3, now I've not tried this one or this one on, and I just tried this one on this morning. But out of looking at all 3 of them, this was my favorite. And I like the way it flares out at the bottom, and it's more fitted around the waist, and it zips up the back. And this one was, I don't know what the regular price was, but it was marked down to $67.99. And I mean, I could peel that back and see. I don't know how easy it'll be to. I didn't want to peel off very easy. But anyway, I got it for $4. And I love that all of them are long. I love that these are long sleeves and that they button around the wrist. But this one reminds me of a 70s dress, too. I love that look. I love that era. I love, like, the Mary Tyler Moore Show. I know I mentioned her a lot. But I love, like, the blouses. And I have got several lately with the ties. And I love the little dresses and stuff. But I'll probably wear this with thicker tights and some boots. Even though it's thin, it's going to be too short to wear with just plain pantyhose. You can see it's going to come up. But I like these with knee boots. I think that even makes it look more style 70s. But I love that. But that was those are the 3 dresses that I found yesterday at the little store in town. I'm going to hang these up. I really love the one I'm wearing. My nose is running, you guys. It's been running, and I usually keep a tissue. I didn't bring one in here. But I love this one. I love everything about this little dress. It's one of my favorite things that I've picked up so far, I think. But, okay, and then I went to Goodwill before I went to Kayla's yesterday. I got down to Kayla's a little bit after 6, and that movie, we watched the movie, and it was fantastic. And I went to Goodwill, though, before I went down there, and I picked up a pair of these Levi jeans. I love Levi's, but I don't own a pair of them. I used to, but I seen these, and they were $6, and they are just a medium wash, and then they got more of a light washing on the front of the thigh. But I tried them on. I love the back. They got the faded right here. And of course, they're just regular Levi denim curve is what it says. And it's a 1 medium. And they are just a little bit snug. But now it's the weekend, and I ate a protein bar and took my vitamins already. I've walked an hour on the treadmill. I've done my arm weights. But we will probably... She had to go to a birthday party, so she may eat already, but I'm going to eat either in the mall, or we'll probably go to eat somewhere this evening, and then that's all that I'm going to eat. I like mall food. I'll probably get a slice of pizza or something, and then that's probably all that I'll eat all day. And then tomorrow, Sunday, I will eat out after church tomorrow. But starting Monday, I'm going to try to get a few pounds off. And when I do, 3 or 4 pounds. I don't have a whole lot that I need to lose, but I'd like to drop about 3 or 4 pounds. And then when I do, these jeans and the green jeans that I showed you will fit a lot better. I did get them up and got them buttoned, but they're a little bit too tight. You know, when you get them creases down the back of your thighs, I don't like that look, and it was creased up a little bit. So once I lose a few pounds, they'll fit a lot better. But I love everything about these jeans. I love the rise of them. I love the color of them. And I gave $6 for these jeans at Goodwill yesterday. And then I wanted to show you a little ball cap, a little cap that I bought. I bought this probably 2 years ago at Plato's, and I never wore it. And I handed it down to Kayla to sell, because she sells a lot of my stuff. She has sold, oh, I'm burping up that fish oil. I take fish oil supplements, vitamins, and a lot of times, I used to take I told you this before, I used to take my vitamins before I went to bed. That way, if I did burp or they made me sick at my stomach, I would just sleep on it. But I like to take them with food, and I don't eat before I go to bed anymore. I used to, I used to eat all the time and then go straight to bed and take my vitamins. Well, the last couple of years, I haven't been doing that until recently. And then I've been eating ice cream and chocolate Easter bunnies and all kind of junk, and then going on to bed on it. And that is that's one of the worst things you can do, is eat and then go straight to bed on it. So now I try to take my vitamins earlier in the day with my protein bar. And sometimes I will burp them up. And the fish oil, if you take fish oil, you know it's one of the worst. And I don't like fish. I don't eat meat. I don't eat fish. So when I burp that up, it's disgusting. What was I saying? Anyway, I used to hand a lot of my stuff down to Kayla, and still do from time to time, to sell with the tags and stuff still on it. She has sold so much of my stuff over the years. Well, I had handed this little hat down to her to sell, and she, I guess, had it stashed up with some of her stuff and just came across it. She never did sell it. And I seen it and brought it back home. And I love it. I'm going to try to wear it. It's so pretty. It's one of these little blingy caps. Now, I do know these caps come from Buckle, and they're like $50, because I used to have another one, and she did sell it. But I got this one at Plato's. It's still got the tag on it. You can see where I've never wore it. And I got it for $8 at Plato's. But if you had bought this cap at Buckle, it would have been $50. So I did see it. She said, Mom, I came across this hat. And so I said, well, I'm going to take it home and wear it. So I think I may wear this one day next week with my hair, a ponytail. But it's very cute with like just a basic white tank or white. When you wear something blingy and bold like this, you want it to be your statement piece. So I would probably wear it with just like a white tank or a white t-shirt with some jeans. But I think I will try to wear that next week, and if I do, I'll show it to you. I've got 3 caps. I've got my black leather cap that you seen the other day, and I've got a camo cap, and then I've got that cap. But I think that's everything that I want to show you today. Lip gloss made this bag heavy, and I'm just packing my Alter State. I'll probably pack this bag for several weeks. But, yeah, I think it looks cute with this. A bag like this looks a lot better when you wear like the tan or the brown booties and stuff. I love all my other bags, my camo bag and my Steve Madden studded bag and stuff. But a lot of times you just need a basic satchel bag to wear with anything. And that's what I feel like this bag does. I'm excited about showing you my new bag from Plato's, but I'm going to make you wait on that one for a few days. I told you I wanted to invest in an expensive bag, and I did. But at Plato's, it was $50. I will tell you that. But if you would have bought this bag at Macy's, it would have been $300 or $400. So I got a really good deal on it. And it's not a structured bag like I had planned on getting, but there was just something about this bag that I liked. And for $50, it's a classic. I can pack it forever from now on, and it'll go with everything. So I'll be excited to show you that later. But this is my outfit of the day. I'm supposed to meet my friend around 3:30 or 4, and it's going on 3:30 right now, and I do have to take that movie back out to town. So I'm going to cut off with you right now, and I hope that you guys are having a great Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. I may get on with you. If not, I will see you sometime next week. God bless you, and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.